Hey everyone, Greg King here, and welcome to my video on Make Money on YouTube Without Making Videos, the secret to eliminating ad costs on Google forever. Now, I want to do a real short video, and because and it was motivated by a call I had from a friend today, and we both started Shopify about a year and a bit ago. I didn't make any money. All my money was going into Google ads and Facebook ads and Bing ads, and just I wasn't making any money. And he was crying to me saying, well, not crying, but he was in Mr. Negative mood because he wasn't making any money. Now, I got off the phone with him and I just Googled, and what I did is I Googled Google and came up with the ad pricing, and was just shocked at how the prices have gone up since I've been doing it. And where it says the average cost per click, or the CPC on Google ads, between $1 and $2 US for Google Search Network and less than $1 for the Google Display Network. Generally, small to mid-sized companies will spend between $9,000 to $10,000 per month on Google ads, which doesn't include additional costs like software. Now, I was struggling spending $400 on Google, and I was spending about another $500 on YouTube, on Facebook, and another about $150 on Bing, just to have some sort of being able to be out there in front of people, and it was killing me. In fact, once I forgot to turn off an ad, and I'm sure this is not the only person this happened to, but I turned off the ad, and what happened was I ended up having a surprise bill of over $400 for an ad that drew me in zero business. So if you want to make a huge shift in your online business, spend this next couple of 5 to 10 minutes on this video, and I promise you, you're going to completely shift the way you do business online. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the secrets that Google does not want you to know, and how you can eliminate your Google costs, your Google ad costs forever, and have unlimited positioning on Google, YouTube, and the Google carousel consistently. So every video you do will literally be on the front page, either ranked number 1, 2, 3, or 4, which it's pretty astonishing. And not only that, but it's done in moments. Now, the program I'm also going to be sharing with you, there's a 5-step process, and there's also the Paul Murphy's 24-hour ranking system. Now, Paul's being a little conservative on this because I've been able to rank on Google, on the Google carousel, and also on YouTube within minutes, like under 10 minutes consistently. So he's being a little conservative. Now, I'm going to show you examples of how powerful the system is, and then in a moment, I'm going to put a link on the screen and also in the description box of how you can actually take advantage and access the free bonus I'm going to put in here. That is I guess about almost like a 90-minute workshop. It's worth watching, and I promise that this will shift your business to places that you would not believe. You're going to actually lower your costs for advertising to zero and increase bona fide buyers, like belly-to-belly bona fide buyers. Make money on YouTube without making videos. The secret to eliminating ad costs on Google's forever. Now, these are the things that Google Ads and YouTube does not want you to know. They're part and parcel in the same company, so they make a tremendous amount of revenue by selling Google ads and also by actually YouTube ads. And then Facebook comes along and charges a whopping amount for their Facebook ads. Then Bing's in there charging, pretty soon you're broke. So they don't want you to know about this process. And this process is 100% no more Google ad costs. Now, the second myth is you've got to have a ton of subscribers. Well, I'm going to show you with examples. You don't even need 20 subscribers. And YouTube talks about having 1,000 subscribers and having 4,000 hours of ads, YouTube ads, and 30,000 views, and which is not true. Which brings me to the third myth, and that is you got to have a ton of views. And that, once again, from the examples I'm going to show you, you don't need that. And the fourth myth is it may take you 3 to 6 to 9 months to actually organically rise to the first page of Google, which again, I'm going to blow that myth out of the water in a matter of like 30 seconds here. Now the second myth, the first myth, it's pretty self-explanatory. You don't want to be in front of the camera. You don't have to be. 99% of the people aren't, and that's okay. So the second myth is you got to have a lot of subscribers. Well, I've got a lot. I've got tens of subscribers. I've got 17 subscribers. So you don't need a lot of subscribers to actually make this work and be on the front page of Google and YouTube and the Google carousel literally within minutes and at no cost. The second fallacy is you need a lot of views. Well, you can see here, I'm ranking #1 on YouTube in 2 minutes, okay, with no views. I'm also ranking #1 if you did a Google search with my niche search. You'd come up here. I'm #1 on the Google carousel, so I'm the first person. And people love watching videos. Rarely will they go to a website if they can just watch videos. I mean, that just seems to be human nature. Then when I actually go from all over the videos, you can see I'm ranked #1 again. 3 minutes, 17 subscribers. No views. I mean, and that's proof in the pudding here that you can do it. Now, I've got a ton of different rankings here, and I only do it just to show you the consistency. This isn't just a one-off. This is something you can do consistently. Like, for instance, make money on YouTube without making videos, the 5 best thumbnails. And I press all, guess what? I am #1. Then you come down here, and I've got the first 3 rankings on YouTube all sewn up. I'm #1 on the carousel again, and here's some more. I'm #1. I basically have put like a stranglehold on YouTube's front page, and the comment, when I was in real estate in Vancouver, I had a real estate marketing company in Vancouver. And the biggest joke we ever had was, what would happen and how would our business look if the only competition we had was ourselves? And this is exactly what I'm talking about. And it keeps on going on here. You can see that I've made a stranglehold on the carousel here and here. I'm #1 here in the carousel. And once again, I've got a stranglehold here. So you can see by the videos, this is not a get-rich program. Well, you will get rich, but it's not something you just, wave your magic wand and you're actually going to become a millionaire or a zillionaire immediately. No, you're going to have to put a little bit of work into it. You're going to have to do about 10 3 to 5 minute videos. Oh, I can't do that. Of course you can do that. I mean, I did it. I was diagnosed with dyslexia basically 10 years I got out of school, which you can appreciate that I didn't really do too well in school. I had to memorize everything. So if I can do it, I mean, anyone can do it. I put myself in front of the camera just because I am the brand. And I mentioned earlier in the video, you don't have to, because 99% of videos are without the person in front of the camera. Now, why you do 10 videos? And I'm just going to open up the workshop door just slightly. And that is, when you do 10 videos, YouTube and Google love it. And they'll think of you as an authority in your field. And when anyone does a Google search, guess what? When you do enough videos, meaning 8 to 10 probably is perfect. No more than 3 or 5 minutes, because you don't have to. And I'm going to get that in just a half a moment, why it's only 3 or 5 minutes. They will think you as a master or an authority. They'll start grouping your videos together. And they will group them together and rank them very high, which comes out to the second point. I don't want to get too technical because you know what? I know just enough to be dangerous. Why you make them 2 to 5 minutes or 2 to 4 minutes or 3 to 5 minutes, like just under 5 minutes, is another way that Google ranks and YouTube ranks their videos is if they get over 50% view, which means people look at your videos for over 50%. And if it's 2 or 3 minutes, all they have to do is look at it for a minute and a half. If they're a 20-minute video, they have to wait for 10 minutes. You know what? Most people just go delete. I hope you haven't done it yet. That's another thing. But all these little tricks and hacks are all in the workshop that you want to take a look at. It's incredibly full of value. So when you press the link for the bonus workshop that I provided in this video, you're going to come to this page, and it's going to be with Mike and also Paul Murphy. Now this is Paul Murphy here, and it talks about the weird loophole gets unlimited free Google ads. It works. I've been on it now about 5 months, and it works magically. So you'll come down and you'll want to register. So just hit the register button, and it's going to take probably a couple of moments to see if there's availability, because it's been extremely powerful and pretty popular as well. So put the date in, your time zone, your first name and last name, and I promise you, you're going to have 90 minutes of incredible information and knowledge that is going to turn your business around 180 degrees. Thank you for watching my video today, and I hope you found it informative and interesting. And as I mentioned before, I'm going to put the link in the screen and also in the description box, just in case you didn't have a pen a couple of moments ago to write down the link for the free bonus workshop with Mike and Paul Murphy. Now, I hope you can take an opportunity in the next day, or like today or tomorrow, and just watch it. It's 90 minutes. Yeah, it's a little long. It's okay. But it's 90 minutes that's really going to make a huge difference and impact to your business, whether or not it's a physical business that you already have intact, or whether it's an online business like Amazon or eBay or Shopify, or whether or not you want to even take advantage of the affiliate side of this business. It's really worth a look at. I strongly invite you to take a look at this. Now, in the meantime, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, so you don't miss another one of my videos, would you? Also leave a comment below, and I hope to see you in the next video. You have yourself a great day.